Hi and happy first day of the OLYMPICSATHON! It's just past midnight. I had been contemplating whether I should stay up for it to become the 2nd of February or if I should just go to bed. But then things turned out so that I actually went out with some friends, had a few beers, just got back home, and I was like, well, might as well stay up for another hour so I can officially welcome the OLYMPICSATHON. I will just have like a small quick start to the readathon by reading just like one chapter or something from one of my ebooks. But yeah, it's the OLYMPICSATHON and I'm so excited. Today is the official start and we'll be having sprints later today. I'm so excited to get to reading, so happy first day I guess, and I'll see you soon. It's February 3rd, my hair is looking crazy, but that's fine, I'll fix it. Yesterday was the first day of the OLYMPICSATHON. We had the kickoff sprints and the lovely Jane and Kevin joined me for that, and it was so much fun and so cozy. And we all did great progress. People are already tracking their reads, which is really cool. I thought I would give you an update about my reading, how I'm doing. Yesterday I started the manga I Hear the Sunspot, like at midnight, just to read something. I'm not that far into it, but I read like 1 or 2 chapters. I then also started listening to Frankenstein in Baghdad. I'm about 12% through that one, I think. During the sprint, I started reading And Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer by Fredrik Backman. It's a really short one with like tiny pages. So I read this one during the sprint and I loved it and it made me cry right there on live camera, of course. But yeah, it's just this wonderful story, beautiful story about a grandfather and his grandson and their relationship, and how the grandfather is trying to explain how he's starting to lose his memory, that someday he will be there but not be there, you know. It's a bit of a confusing story at first. It's 86 pages long. It's not long, so there's not really a story, a plot in that way. It might be a bit incohesive, but for me it did what I expected it to do, and there are some really beautiful quotes in here. It made me reflect a lot about my own relationship with my grandparents. I gave it 5 stars. It's a book that hit me in the feels with beautiful quotes. After that I started reading Iron Widow. I took off the dust jacket, but I started reading Iron Widow and I'm really enjoying it. I've read 5 chapters, I'm about 60 pages in. And it's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's some sort of futuristic sci-fi dystopia inspired by historical events, but there's a clear disclaimer in the beginning that you can't really draw parallels between historical characters and the characters in the book. Accuracy to a particular era was not the goal. This book is not historical fantasy or alternate fantasy, but a futuristic story set in an entirely different world inspired by cultural elements from across Chinese history, and featuring historical figures reimagined in vastly different life circumstances. We also have trigger warnings at the start of the book, which is great, so I'm gonna read them. Please be aware that this book contains scenes of violence and abuse, suicide ideation, discussion and references to sexual assault, though not on page descriptions, alcohol addiction and torture. I'm really enjoying the book. Basically, in this world there are these machines that the men or like soldiers connect to, and they use their energy to power these machines, and they can draw more energy from the concubine women. So women are matched up with these soldiers, and basically the men can draw energy from them. But there's always a risk for the woman because she might not survive, because the soldier might draw too much energy from the concubine in a way that she won't ever be able to come back. So it's a very unfair society they live in, a lot of sexism and injustice towards women. There are some difficult and more, I guess, gory or descriptive things to read about. For example, feet binding is one thing that comes up, how a woman's feet is basically crushed in half for it to be half the size, smaller than a palm, and then they need to bind the feet, so it's like these lotus feet or something, and it's just messed up. All these things that the women have to do, and the fact that they basically need to sacrifice themselves for the men. A lot of unfairness, but the main character, she's on a revenge quest. She wants to become a concubine to a soldier, a particular soldier, because she is looking for vengeance. I'm very intrigued to see where it goes, and I'm hoping it will be a series. That's where I'm at. Finished one book already. Currently reading 3 books, which is great. The aim should be that I finish a book every other day in order to complete this readathon. So I need to make sure I can make that happen. I'll probably aim to finish the manga today, so I can start another ebook, and then make sure I just make some progress on my audiobook. It's the evening on February 3rd. I've been very bad at vlogging today, but I worked the entire day, and then I went like grocery shopping, I made dinner, I just finished editing my video and I just published it. I posted my February bullet journal setup with my spread for the OLYMPICSATHON, which is included in that one, so I'm gonna link it if you're interested. I have not read that much today yet. I listened to my audiobook a bit this morning, and I have read a few pages from the manga I'm currently reading, but actually my plan is to finish the manga today. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then possibly read some more in Iron Widows. I'm also going to stay with my parents tomorrow evening, like just from Friday to Saturday, to keep them company because I think they miss me. I have been working with the spreadsheet for the OLYMPICSATHON a bit today. I needed to make some adjustments because there were some changes from the last time that I had not adjusted. And also people are already putting in their books that they have read. People have already finished books. That's so cool. So yeah, it's fun to keep up with it. And the Discord has been great, and people are updating on the progress, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. So yeah, thank you for joining if you are, because it's so fun to follow how well and great everyone is doing.
Gathered by the sea, sand people anxiously. Not once did speak to me. When tides came, did not flee. That each spoke the same, had the same dreams, same pain and same feelings.
Hi! Today is Saturday the 5th, and it's getting closer to 7 p.m, which is when I will host some sprints together with the Sims readathon over at Ashley's channel, so that's super exciting. Yesterday, after work, I went to my parents' place and I've been staying with them. So I stayed with them for one night and like had dinner with them, and we watched the opening ceremony for the Olympics together, the rerun. And then this morning we started watching the sports, so we watched like skiathlon and biathlon, and Sweden got their first gold medal. That's so incredible. It made me so happy. And then me and my mom went and did some shopping, so we bought some new plants to my apartment, And I also bought a new skiing jacket because I really badly want to go skiing sometime soon. And I got back home like an hour ago and I've been watching some Good Morning Call and just relaxing because I feel exhausted. But soon enough there will be sprints. So that's basically my wrap up of the last 24 hours. I'm super excited for the sprints. I'm gonna continue to read Iron Widow. That's the wrap up or recap, I guess. See you soon. Hi! Try to ignore parts of the mess behind me. But I'm about to head into some reading sprints for the Poppy War along over at Jane's channel. But actually, I just got a delivery, which is very exciting. And I think I know what it is. The thing is, I'm expecting 2 packages from Amazon. I won a giveaway, which I will talk about more once I think I received that package. But this is actually like a, I guess, late Christmas gift or something along those lines, I think. But yeah, let me open it first and then I will explain it all. This might not be what I expected it to be, or is it? Oh, okay, I see y'all. Okay, let's see if there's a note or something. So, okay, the thing is, wait. Oh no! This is unexpected. Hugo! Okay, because the thing is, okay, now I can tell the story, but I won Hugo's giveaway. Hugo was hosting a giveaway because he reached 500 subscribers and I won that one, which was so sweet. So I got to pick a book up to 20 pounds or euros, I think. And the book I picked was Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. I've been wanting to read this one and I think these books, the Wicked Villain series, looks so cool in like physical format. So I sort of want to collect them. But the thing with these books is that they are just pure smut, I think. This is like a Aladdin retelling where Jasmine hooks up with Jafar and it's sort of like a BDSM sort of thing. I do have a video I would like to read this for, so I saw my opportunity and asked Hugo to get me this book because that was what I had been eyeing. So thank you so much for that, Hugo. I really appreciate that you're satisfying my smut needs, I guess. But then there's another book in here. So like, okay, first note, it says, hope you enjoyed the book, can't wait to see the video and thank you for being an awesome friend, lots of love from Hugo. Thank you, Hugo, that is very sweet. I will put the note in the book and I will gladly read it and report back. But suddenly this also showed up and this is surprise. Well, since the order did not make the total, free Amazon Prime, I decided to add another book from your list. Hope you also enjoyed this one. Hugo, you did not need to. He got me with Hunt to Flame by Hafsa Faisal. And I think this cover looks so cool. I know that there are multiple covers to this particular book, but this one looks so cool. People lived because she killed. People died because she lived. It sounds cool. It sounds good. I think it's like a YA fantasy with desert vibes. And I know Esme loves this one, so that's basically why I added it to my list. I don't know anything about it other than the fact that people love it. So this is super cool. Thank you so much, Hugo. I did not expect this at all. I think I'll like this one. I think it will be dirty, smutty, sexy, exciting, hopefully good and entertaining. That's all I want. But yeah, book mail. I need to get ready for the sprints. See ya soon. Good morning. I don't think I vlogged yesterday, but today is Tuesday the 8th. We currently have some curling on the TV. Sweden is fighting for the bronze medal, so that's exciting. I was thinking whether I should head into work today or work from home because I've been feeling, I haven't been feeling my best. Yesterday my entire body was hurting actually. And the only time before that my entire body has hurt this way is when, sorry for the light, it's my TV that is like ambilight and stuff. But the only time my entire body has hurt that way is when I've had COVID. So I actually took a rapid test yesterday. It was negative. Perhaps some sort of tiny infection or something, because yesterday I was just feeling so cold, but also sweating and yeah, my entire body was just hurting. I already feel better today actually, but still I decided to stay home so I could sleep in a bit. And I saw that it's snowing like crazy as well, which is I guess a good sign that I decided to stay at home. But I've been watching Emmy, or Emma, but her book channel is called Emmy, and she's amazing at romanticizing her life, and she loves snow. So I know that in her videos, she's gone outside when it's been snowing like crazy and like had a coffee outside and stuff on her balcony. I don't have a balcony. I don't know, I like how it looks. That's it. So I think this is gonna be a good day. But I'm gonna work from home. This evening I will have sprints together with Hugo and Lorena, which is super exciting. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good day. I'm just laying in bed and I'm trying to read. I don't know, I feel quite tired. I don't know, it's one of those days. Yeah, I'm reading Iron Widow. I think I have like 80 pages left or something like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and finish the book before my sprints today. I have quite conflicting feelings. Like, I like it, I enjoy it. The 51st pages impressed me so much. But there are certain parts of it that I'm not sure how I feel. Like certain chapters, certain scenes, they feel a bit YA, or like fanfiction-ish, Wattpad-ish almost. It also reminds me a lot of the Hunger Games, which is weird, but it's kind of the similar setting that there's some sort of like event, like in Hunger Games, they have the Hunger Games. Here, they fight with these giant machines, and they're also like becoming celebrities, and there's a lot of like glam and wonder around these people that actually fight to the death. So just those vibes and how they're trying to become celebrities because their chances of surviving will be better. That sort of reminds me of the Hunger Games actually. I'm actually considering doing like a dedicated review of this one, so I've been tabbing it a bunch. I've been writing down some thoughts as well as I've been reading it. So hopefully I can make some sort of video similar to my She Who Became the Sun video. I would really like if I could make that happen. This is not Olympics related, but there's currently a pole vault competition going on in Sweden with Armand Duplantis, and he's trying for the world record. He's in his own arena. It's his own gala. It's super cool. I'm stressed out. I mean, he's been trying for this world record for a long time now, but I feel like he might have got it. I don't know. He's got one shot left. This is, once again, not Olympics related. This is just how I'm spending my Wednesday evening, if you're wondering. Sure if I will look entirely crazy. I never vlog in public, but I'm on my way to pick up my next Illumicrate book. I will unbox it for you later. So I'm just having my lunch break now. I'm working from home, and yeah, it's a nice day. There's actually one book I have forgotten to talk about, and that is that I'm currently listening to Frankenstein in Baghdad. Not only is it a translated book, but it was also one that was randomly picked for me from my Greatest Want to Read list. And had it not been for the fact that it's on my Greatest Want to Read and also for my readathon, I would have DNF'd it. I just finished work. If my hair and makeup looks insane, it's because I've been running my hands through my hair. I've been like scrubbing at my face. I've stared at code for hours without getting anywhere. It's one of those days. I've at least learned what doesn't work and why things don't work, but I haven't actually added anything to the code. On my lunch break, I went and picked up my next Illumicrate book, and I'm actually even more excited about it now. I have the book-only subscription, and I have seen others unbox this package already, so I know which book it is, I know what it looks like, and I also know that the ones who have the like complete box subscription, they all received an extra book. I did not expect that I would get that because I have the book only, one single item. But I see here on the like customs declaration that there's actually 2 books in here, which means I also got the extra book, which is super exciting. So let's just open this now. 2 books. Okay, let's open the small one first. I think this is like an extra to start off the year or something. Do you see it? It's stunning. Oh my god, I love the sprayed edges. This is the Ivory Key by Akshaya Raman. I apologize that I butchered that. It says 4 siblings, a country in ruin, one quest to save them all. Cool. Okay, this makes me very happy actually. I love this blue. Everyone's been freaking out over this. Let's see if it's as gorgeous in real life. Oh, it is. Oh, it truly is. Whoa. It looks even better in person. Oh my god. This one is This Woven Kingdom by Tahari Mafi. I think it's the author who wrote the Shadow Mist series, possibly. But this one is stunning. Like, first of all, do you see these edges? And then, like, it's a naked hardback with so much foiling on it. And the end papers are in this gorgeous orange that you can kind of see peek through. And then we got this and this. Okay. Okay. I mean, and I got 2 books. I also got both the books. That made me so happy. I did not expect to get this one. That's such a bonus. So I really appreciate that actually. That I only get the books. Perfect deal. That's it. That's unboxing.
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes